Michael Masi not included on January 2022 document. FIA race director Michael Masi has not been listed under the single-seater headline anymore on the new FIA General Organization chart released for the month of January 2022 amid speculation he could be sacked. Masi, and his colleague Nicolas Tombazis, were both included in October's document last year under the Secretary for General Motorsport category. The Australian was listed as head of single-seater sporting matters whilst Tombazis was listed as head of single-seater technical matters under President Jean Todt, but under new President Mohammed Ben Sulayem both Masi and Tombazis have been removed from the document released this month. It comes after the BBC reported Mercedes dropped their appeal against the FIA after controversial incidents at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix after agreeing on a quid pro quo with the FIA to sack Masi and Tombazis. Mercedes have denied the reports, insisting the team received additional reassurances from senior members of the FIA that the appropriate action will be taken by the governing body. Masi came under scrutiny after the Australian seemed to not apply the rules correctly during the race, and allowed just the 5 cars between leader Lewis Hamilton and second-placed Max Verstappen unlapped. At the time, Hamilton, who was fighting for a record-breaking 8th title, was on course to become the greatest F1 driver in history if he could hold off his main title rival Verstappen, but the tables flipped with 5 laps remaining after Masi allowed the race to resume without all the cars having time to unlap themselves. It meant Verstappen, on far fresher tires after pitting, was able to sweep past the 7-time world champion to win the title. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff admitted he and Hamilton had been left disillusioned by the sport, with the 7-time world champion since disappearing from the public eye, bar a trip to be knighted at Windsor Castle. Speaking after the race, Wolff added, "Lewis and I are disillusioned at the moment. We are not disillusioned with the sport, we love the sport with every bone in our body, and we love it because the stopwatch never lies. But if we break that fundamental principle of sporting fairness and authenticity of the sport, then suddenly the stopwatch doesn't become relevant anymore because we are exposed to random decision-making that it is clear you may fall out of love with."